Hello, and welcome again to the fifth presentation on learning basics. In this presentation we shall discuss about the basics and role of artificial intelligence in e-learning industry and Internet of Things. As you quest for a new learning management system or plan to evaluate your existing learning management, one factor that takes many other factors into account, and could make or break your learning management system, is the learner experience, or LX for short. In e-learning, learner experience carries special weight, compared to user interface and user experience. Artificial intelligence can bring a great change in the learner experience and make it more effective and aligned with the learner needs. So, what is artificial intelligence? Before we discuss about the role of artificial intelligence in learning and development, let's find out about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence simply refers to the capability of the machine to learn on its own from a set of data and take appropriate decisions and process data on their own using data sets. Machines keep learning from the data they collect and can make decisions on their own, based on the data they've collected. Understanding three types of artificial intelligence: narrow artificial intelligence, general artificial intelligence, and strong artificial intelligence. Narrow artificial intelligence, the type of artificial intelligence currently in use, is commonly referred to as narrow artificial intelligence. Narrow artificial intelligence focuses on performing a specific job or task and doesn't have unlimited learning capabilities, like Alexa, Siri, Google Home, online shopping, search recommendations, and more. General artificial intelligence, when machine can think intellectually and perform all tasks same as human. Strong artificial intelligence, when machine can perform and think much better than human. Great, now, let's find out the difference between deep learning, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence start around the late 1940s to early 1950s. Artificial intelligence can be loosely interpreted to mean incorporating human intelligence to machines. Anything related to making machines smart is artificial intelligence. Machine learning start around late 1980 to early 1990s. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Machine learning refers to systems that can learn by themselves, in fact, systems that get smarter and smarter over time without human intervention. Machine learning is simply a way of achieving artificial intelligence. Use single-layer concept. Deep learning start around late 2010. Deep learning is one of many approaches to machine learning but applied to large datasets. Deep learning is based on representational learning. Implementation-wise, it is composed of numerous layers of neural networks. Functionality-wise, they are inspired by how mammalian neurons work. Use multi-layer concept. Now, let us discuss about machine learning and its role in achieving artificial intelligence. In machine learning, there are different models that generally fall into four different categories. Supervised learning is the learning technique where your data has known labels as output, that means output data patterns are known or feed to the system. It is called supervised learning because the process of an algorithm learning from the training data set can be thought of as a teacher supervising the learning process. We know the correct answers, the algorithm makes predictions on the training data and is corrected by the teacher. Learning stops when the algorithm achieves an acceptable level of performance. Unsupervised learning, this is in having no assistance type learning when your data typically has no known output labels or any feedback loop. This is useful when there is no example data set with known answers and you are searching for a hidden pattern. These are called unsupervised learning because unlike supervised learning above, there is no correct answers and there is no teacher. Algorithms are left to their own devices to discover and present the interesting structure in the data. Semi-supervised learning is, for the most part, just what it sounds like, a training data set with both labeled and unlabeled data. This method is particularly useful when extracting relevant features from the data is difficult, and labeling examples is a time-intensive task for experts. Problems where you have a large amount of input data X and only some of the data is labeled Y are called semi-supervised learning problems. These problems sit in between both supervised and unsupervised learning. Reinforcement learning This strategy built on observation and trial and error to achieve goals or maximize reward. The agent decides by observing its environment. The success of AI directly depends on Internet of Things. Therefore, it is important to know about Internet of Things. Let us find out the role of IoT and AI success. Internet of Things and AI acts like the body and the brains. First mentioned by Kevin Ashton, co-founder of the Auto ID Center at MIT, the Internet of Things in a presentation he made to Procter & Gamble (P&G) in 1999. IoT is about transferring data without or with human intervention. Internet of Things is used to collect and handle the huge amount of data that is required by the artificial intelligence algorithms. In turn, these algorithms convert the data into useful actionable results that can be implemented by the IoT devices. IoT evolved from machine-to-machine (M2M) communication, machines connecting to each other via a network without human interaction. M2M refers to connecting a device to the cloud, managing it and collecting data. Like bodies collect sensory input such as sight, sound, and touch. Our brains take that data and make sense of it, turning light into recognizable objects and turning sounds into understandable speech. Our brains then make decisions, sending signals back out to the body to command movements like picking up an object or speaking. All of the connected sensors that make up the Internet of Things are like our bodies, they provide the raw data of what's going on in the world. Artificial intelligence is like our brain, making sense of that data and deciding what actions to perform. And the connected devices of IoT are again like our bodies, carrying out physical actions or communicating to others. We shall discuss importance, benefits, pros and cons and its standards and frameworks in our future presentations. Let's talk about the role of artificial intelligence in e-learning industry. Artificial intelligence is at work in our lives every day without even realizing it. It serves to make our lives easier but still requires human input to function. Considering the rise of cloud-based learning and increasing use of AI, one of the greatest opportunities for AI to be realized is in learning management systems. Artificial intelligence can improve the following: smart learning content, facilitate personalization of the course for each student. Every student has different educational backgrounds and thinking abilities. It is imperative to provide case studies and examples to them that they can best relate to, meaning that the course needs to be customized as per each student for better learning. Allow 2-4-7 resolution of students' doubts, natural language processing, and real-time questioning. Along with those, artificial intelligence can improve 1. Expedience. We shouldn't have to train to train. 2. Efficiency. For easy, quick, and seamless to complete, progress, and assess. And 3. Effortlessness. A good learner experience makes it easy for learners to learn. The impact AI can have on leaders and their learners is fundamentally important to the future of learning. The more data the system processes, the more artificial intelligence learns about individual learner needs, turning the learning platform into a continuous improvement engine that grows alongside your learners. Irrespective of whether we fully understand AI or not, it is a force that needs to be reckoned with. Although the likelihood of AI being used against humanity is improbable, it isn't impossible. Change is inevitable in the IT age. But one thing is for certain: the machines are not coming, they are already here. You guys have now learned a few things about AI. So, I want to thank you for watching this presentation. Stay connected, stay blessed. Please like and share this presentation. Also write your feedback at yashbantm@gmail.com.